Welcome back, everyone. It's certainly a tough day 3 of free agency. If you're a Carolina Panthers fan, you saw Steve Smith, maybe the best player in the franchise history, get cut. You saw Ted Ginn move on to greener pastures in Arizona, signing a 3-year deal with the Cardinals. And lastly, on the defensive side of the ball, Captain Munnerlyn, signs a 3-year deal to join the Minnesota Vikings. Munnerlyn was a guy that was a key part of this defense last year. He solidified, along with Mike Mitchell in my mind, that secondary, along with that front seven, which is probably the best in football. Munnerlyn, an overachiever, considering the fact that he was a 7th-round pick coming out of school. He's a guy who's gotten better every year, certainly highlighted by this year where he was above average against the pass, above average against the run. And, with the Vikings now, he heads to Minnesota in a division that is chock full of talented receivers. Okay, when you talk about the Bears, obviously the Lions and the Packers as well. And I think it was smart what the Vikings did, because how their defense is going to look is this. You have Chris Cook and Xavier Rhodes. Both guys over 6 feet tall, will most likely be the outside corners for Minnesota. Then you have a 5'8" guy in Munnerlyn who can fill in when needed on the outside, but be that valuable third cornerback that a lot of teams are seeking now, given a lot of these, 3 wide receiver sets that a lot of these teams run in their base packages. And what also is important for that third defensive back is the ability to come up and make hits when needed, something Munnerlyn showed the proficiency in doing this year and really throughout his career as well. He's a physical 5'8" guy. Let's face it, if you're going to be a 5'8" cornerback in the NFL and be successful like Munnerlyn was last year, you have to be physical. And I'm going to like that. I like that he's going to bring that to Minnesota in that key third cornerback role. I mean, look at what the Bears roll out there, the Lions roll out there, and the Packers roll out there. They run 3 options out there minimally in the passing game, and I like that the Vikings and Mike Zimmer, the new coach, surely recognize that and are trying to keep pace. I like this signing. It's one of my favorite signings of the free agency period. Sure, Munnerlyn underwhelmed before last year, but I think he turned a corner. I don't think it was a contract year, so he played harder type of thing. I think his skills have gotten consistently better, and last year was the culmination of that. So congrats to Munnerlyn and the Vikings on what I think was a good move here. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys. It's completely free. I'm updating you on all the NFL news here, the entire offseason, and the NFL draft as well. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.